previous class. So yesterday's class, just introduction discussed, like about me, next about course, next course contents. That introduction discussed. Just introduction discussed. Okay. Today we'll start actual classes. So yesterday only course details discussed, explained. Course contents and all this yesterday explained. Okay. Today we'll start actual classes. Okay. Yes, Java. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'll unmute. I'll mute all of them. Like, don't worry, guys. I'll mute all of them. Okay. Yes. Yes, muted everyone. So Java. Right. First question. Simply first question. Yes, what is Java? What is Java? Suppose simple question faced. Simple, very simple question. When you are attending some interview here, simple question faced. What is Java? Yes, anyone can answer it. What is Java? Yes, of course, I'm here to explain everything. Simple question. So what is Java? What is Java? Simple question. Of course, you guys, I will explain. Okay, you don't worry, guys. I'm here to explain everything. Just I'm asking. Simple. What is Java? What is a simple question and simple answer also. Simple answer. Yes, Java is an OOP language, object-oriented programming language simply. Okay, object-oriented programming language. Okay, Java is an OOP language. Okay, Java is an OOP language. OOP means object-oriented programming. Simple. Yes, OOP stands for yes, objects oriented programming, object oriented programming. Java is an object oriented programming language. Simple answer this is. What is Java means? It's an object oriented programming language. Okay. See Java software, JDK, Java software, JDK stands for Java. Yes, development, Java development kit, JDK. Yes, Java software called as JDK. Actually, it's a JDK. Just is JDK here. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Okay. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. One second. Some guys are unable to hear me. Yes, if anyone yes unable to hear me, please rejoin the session. Just rejoin. Simple solution. Rejoin the session. Just rejoin the session. Just rejoin. Yes, for your purpose only I'm saying this is. If anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin. Just rejoin. Okay, Pradeep Kumar. Yes, this guy has to Markapuram. Has to rejoin the session. This guy has to rejoin the session. Yes, okay. So if anyone unable to hear me, please rejoin the session. Okay, yes, okay, fine. Yes. Now JDK, Java Development Kit. I hope everyone is online only. Yeah, everyone is online. Fine. Yes, JDK. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. Okay. Yes, JDK 1.0. Yes, it's a first version of Java. First version of Java. JDK 1.0. First version of Java released in the year 1995. 1995. How many years? Yes, it's a 25 years. So almost 27 years. Java. The Java is 27 years. 1995. Okay, yes. So first version of Java released in the year 1995. 1995. Okay. Yes. So 1995. See, 1995. Yes, that time. Yes, I was in engineering. Engineering second year. I'm studying second year. Engineering second year that time. Second year. Yes, 1995. I was in engineering second year. Second year. Yes, computer science engineering. Computer science. Yes, JNTU Hyderabad. JNTU Hyderabad. CSC Computer Science Engineering JNTU Hyderabad. Okay. So that time I was learning. Yes, already learning C language. That time I was learning C language on Windows Space that time. Yes, in our second year we have the C language and Windows Space. Okay, when I was in second year, Java was released. Okay, when I was in second year, Java was released. So I know the birth of Java. Yes, every version of Java I worked. Okay. So 1995, first version of Java, JDK 1.0, first version of Java, released in the year 1995. So that already I'm learning software. Yes, I was learning C language that time on Windows Space. Okay. Yes, I worked with every version of Java. Okay, next, one more thing here. Yes, 1997 joined into Java. 8th September. 8th September. Yes, joined into Java. Yes, immediately I got the job here. My first company, Motorola company. Joined with Motorola. Yes, Motorola company. First company, Motorola. First company. Yes, 8th September. Yes, 1997, 8th September, joined into Java. First company, Motorola. Yes, my first two projects. First two projects, embedded C. Yes, embedded C on Linux. Yes, later changed to Java. Okay, later changed to Java. Yes, around 2001 changed to Java field. Changed to Java because that time Java is very hot cake, very hot. Okay, two projects on embedded C on Linux base completed. So later changed to Java. 2001 changed to Java. Okay, next. Yes, 13 Hadoop career started. Hadoop. 2013 started Hadoop career. Okay. Yes, the same time Linux also, Python, these things. So this is simple my experience. Okay, of course, already yesterday introduced myself. Okay. So 1995, yes, Java JDK 1.0. JDK 1.0, first version of Java released in the year 1995. Okay. Yes, I know every version of Java. I worked with every version of Java. I have the live experience in Java here. Live experience. From the beginning of Java, I have the live experience. Every version of Java, every features I worked with. Okay. Yes. So JDK 1.0, right? Yes, JDK 1.0. This JDK 1.0. Okay. Yes, this is from the Sunsoft. Java. Yes, 1 second. Java from the Sunsoft. Java from the Sunsoft. Okay, Sunsoft. Yes, now it is with Oracle Corporation. It is with Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corp. Okay. Yes, Sunsoft taken over by the Oracle Corporation in 2010. Yes, Sunsoft taken over by Oracle Corporation. Oracle Corp. Oracle Corp. Yes, in the year, yes, 2010. Okay. Now currently Java with Oracle Corporation. Okay. So when installing Java, it shows some message. Oracle Java. Oracle is, yes. Previously it was Sunsoft. Now it is with Oracle Corporation. Oracle Java. It shows message. Oracle Java. Oracle Java. So Oracle Corporation. So 2010 it was taken over by the Oracle Corporation. So JDK 1.0 is the first version of Java. First version of Java released in the year 1995. Okay. So JDK 1.0, yes, released with main features. Released with main features as below. So what are the main features here? So initially Java, yes, released with main features. JDK 1.0 released with main features as below. First one, yes, independent of platform. Independence. Yes, this is the main reason to become popularity. Independent of platform. Why Java got this much of popularity? What's the reason? Why Java got the popularity, this much of popularity? What's the reason for the popularity? Because of its features. Many features available. Yes, no application software providing this much of features. Many features available. Many features. In Java, many features. So main features, initially JDK 1.0 released with main features as below. First one, independent of platform. Okay. Yes, we'll discuss. What is independent of platform? I'll explain very clearly. Independent of platform. Okay. Next, portability. Yes, portability. Independent of platform, portability. First one, independent of platform. Next, portability. Next, object-oriented programming language. Java is an object-oriented programming language. Okay. So independent of platform. Yes. Next, portability. Next, object-oriented programming language. Okay. Yes. Apart from this, scalability here. Scalability. Okay. Scalability. Yes. Scalability. Okay. Scalability. So OOPS language, next scalability. Next security. They are the main features. So they are the main features of Java here. JDK 1.0 released with main features like independent of platform. Platform is OS. Independent of OS. How it is independent of OS, we'll discuss next. I will explain very clearly. With OS internals, I will explain. Okay. How OS is working, including OS internals. How JVM is working on different operations, including that I'll explain. Including JVM internals, I'll explain. Okay. Portability means running anywhere. Yes, we'll discuss. OOPS language means supports OOPS concept. Scalability means yes, adapting existing things. Yes, we'll discuss. Security from Java applications. These points we'll discuss one by one. Yes, time taken to discuss. We'll discuss. Just I'm giving list of features. Okay. So JDK 1.0 released with main feature below. Okay. Fine. After that, next JDK 1.1. So next version JDK 1.1. So JDK 1.1, yes, released in the year 1996. Okay. So next version JDK 1.1. JDK 1.1 released in year 1996. Okay. Yes, the JDK 1.1 divided. JDK 1.1 divided into three editions. Initially three editions. Later a fourth edition added here. So initially Java JDK 1.1. The JDK 1.1 divided into three editions. Yes, Sunsoft, they have divided. Sunsoft, okay. Yes, Sunsoft, that company, they have divided Java into three editions. First one, JSE, called as J2SE. Okay, initially called as JTSE. Now we are calling it JSE, not JTSE. Previously at the initial stage, initially called as JTSE. Now it's calling it JSE. JSE stands for Java Standards, Java Standards, Java Standard Edition, Java Standard Edition. Okay, JDK 1.1. Yes, in JDK 1.1 was three editions. 1.0 simply common Java. 1.0 common Java, but in 1.1, next version of Java, next version of the 1.1, divided into three editions. So SE, next Java Enterprise Edition here. Okay, yes, J2EE, called as J2EE. Okay, yes, Java Enterprise Edition here, Java Enterprise Edition here, Enterprise Edition. Okay, so first one Java Standard Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, Java Enterprise. Next third one here, yes, J2ME, sorry, JME Mobile Edition. Yes, J2ME. Yes, it's a mobile edition. Java. Yes, Java Mobile Edition. Okay. So initially JDK 1.1 in second version of Java. Yes, divided into three editions: Java Standard Edition, Java Enterprise Edition, and Java Mobile Edition. Okay, right? Next, after the JDK, yes, 1.2 next year. So next JDK 1.3. So next JDK, yes, 1.4. Next after JDK 1.5. Next JDK, yes, JDK 1.6. They are different versions. JDK 1.7. Next JDK, yes, 1.8. Yes, 1.8 called as Java 8. From this onwards calling like a Java 8. So Java 8. Next Java 9. Next Java 10 but not released in the market. Java 10 also they developed but not released in the market here. 11 released but not stabilized. Okay. Yes, Java 13. Java 12 also developed but not released. Java 13 released. Here. 14, 15 also developed. Next 16. Java 16 also, yes, developed but not released. Java 16 also there but not released here. Okay. Yes. See here. Up to Java 9 is stable versions. No, still these are stabilizing. Java 11, Java 13. Still they are stabilizing. Yes, still they are updating here. Okay. Yes, in our syllabus we'll discuss up to 13 here. 8 features, 9 features, 11 features, and 13 features. Up to 13 features I'll explain your feature. Yes, in your syllabus, up to 13 we'll discuss. Up to 13 features. Up to Java 13 we'll discuss. Okay. Yes. Next in this JDK 1.5. This is main important version. JDK 1.5. Here this is called as Tiger version. It's a Tiger version. JDK 1.5. It's a Tiger version. Yes, Tiger version. In this version, many features were added. In Tiger version, many features. Okay. Yes, major changes were done here. So many features were added. Many features were added here. Tiger version. Okay. In Tiger version, many features were added here. JDK 1.5. Yes, called as Tiger version. One second. Called Tiger version. Yes, released. Tiger version released in the year 2004. Yes, I know every version, including dates. I know that. I have that much of experience. Yes, traveling with Java, almost more than 20 years. Yes, like my life partner. Java has become like a life partner simply. It's part of my life. Java has become part of my life. Okay. So JDK 1.5 is called a Tiger version here. Yes, released in the year 2004. Yes, many features were added. Many features were added. Many features were added. Next, one more thing, JDK 1.5, one more edition. So one more edition called FX added. Yes, in JDK 1.5. So you added in JDK 1.5 version. Okay. So one more edition called JFX added in JDK 1.5. Okay, one more edition. Okay. So JFX means Java FX. This stands for Java FX. Okay. So finally here, finally Java divided into 4 editions. Finally Java divided into 4 editions. So these three plus one more is FX. Okay, fourth one, yes, Java FX. Okay, yeah, this is Java FX here. So Java FX. Okay, so finally here, Java got the success. Success after JDK 1.5. Okay, after releasing JDK 1.5. After releasing JDK 1.5. Okay, so finally Java got the success. After releasing JDK 1.5. Means how many years taken here? JDK 1.5 first 1.0 1995, right? First version of Java released in the year 1995. First version of Java 1995. Yes, here 2004 JDK 1.5. So JDK 1.5 in the year 2004. Okay, JDK 1.5 Tiger version in the year 2004. So almost 10 years. Okay, almost 10 years, right? It was taken for 10 years. Okay, if you got the success, almost 10 years, it was taken for 10 years. Finally got the success. Okay, next later added many features. Yes, different editions. Many features added. Okay, see, by the year 2010, yes, all existing projects in the markets, yes, migrated to Java because of its features. Yes, by the year 2010 here, all existing projects in the market, migrated to Java. So migrated Java here. Yes, because of its features. Yes, by the year 2010, all existing projects in the market were migrated to Java. Like existing projects, like some .NET projects, next SAP projects, next Oracle ERP projects here some ERP projects. Okay, yes, VC++ projects, next Visual Basic projects, very old projects, some C++ projects, almost all projects. Yes, 90% of projects are developed in Java now. Now presently, yes, in the market here, 90% of applications were developed in Java. Okay, see, by the year 2010, all existing projects, yes, almost all. Okay, so 90% of yes, existing projects, yes, in the market migrates Java here. Like .NET projects, SC projects, ERP, VC++, Visual Basic, C++. I migrated because of its features, which we'll discuss. That features I'll explain. So one by one discuss all the features here. So here by the year 2010, okay, Java is the leader. Java has become leader in the market. Java is the leader in the market. Still it's a leader. Java, no doubt. Java is the leader. Now currently here, 90% of applications developed in Java only here. Yes, in market, many applications, right? Daily we are using many applications like banking applications, online shopping applications, trading applications, yes, e-commerce applications, many kind of applications. Almost all 90% of applications were developed. 90% of applications, yes, were developed in Java. But developed in Java. Okay, because of that reason, yes, Java, lot of requirements. Java resources, lot of requirements. It's evergreen field, no doubt. Java evergreen field. Okay, yes. Here 90% of applications means lakhs of applications. Lakhs of applications were developed in Java. Yes, who will maintain the lakhs of applications? Java resources. Yet to maintain lakhs of applications, many Java resources required. That's the reason Java has this much of requirements supporting all the existing applications. To support all the existing applications, many Java developers required. It's a continuous process, never ending. Continuously taking Java, guys. Continuously requirements here, never ending Java. Okay. Yes, here maybe somebody doubts here. Yes, Java how many years? Yes, minimum next 20 years. Next 20, because here lakhs of applications developed in Java. Okay. Suppose client changing technology. Before going to change technology, they'll think about benefits. What are the benefits in changing technology? Yes, if you're getting more benefits than the existing application here, then we'll migrate into other technology. Okay, client will not take risk. He won't take any risk here. Okay. Yes, Java is having more features. Compared to Java, no other application software has that much of features. Okay, no chance to migrate. Right now, currently here, for next 10 to 15 years, no chance to migrate. Okay, 1 second. See here, by the year 2010, 90% of existing projects in market migrate to Java, right? Yes, software started in the year 1995 only software started. In 90s. In 90s software started, right? Yes, almost it was taken for 15 to migrate into Java. For clients, it was taken for 50 years. My live experience this is. It's my live experience. Here. Almost it was taken for 15 years to migrate into Java. Suppose if any new technology comes in the market here, yes, same happens. Minimum 15 years required to change into other technology here. So Java is evergreen field, no doubt. Java is evergreen field. Okay, yes. So finally here, Java divided into 4 editions: standard edition, enterprise edition, mobile edition, FX. Let us see one by one. So what is standard edition? Java standard edition. So what is Java standard edition? Java standard edition is a Java technology. It's a Java technology. Yes, your syllabus is Java standard. This is our syllabus. Yes, you are going to learn Java technology. Now you are learning Java technology here. Okay, you are going to learn Java technology here. Java standard edition, it's a Java technology. Complete Java technology. Okay. Next, what is enterprise here? It's application development. Yes, enterprise, it's a application development part. It's a apps. Applications development. This is application development. See, Java standardization, Java technology. So your syllabus is Java SE. So you learning technology here. Okay. Yes, in depth of technology you have to learn it here. After that, then we should go for application. So enterprise, right? Enterprise. Okay. So Java standardization is a Java technology, just Java technology. Next is application development here. Enterprise, application development. In enterprise, all the frameworks. Yes, all the frameworks comes in this category here. Enterprise, all frameworks. Okay. Yes, all frameworks comes in this category here. All frameworks. So what are the frameworks? Like Struts framework. Yes, Struts framework. Yes, next Struts framework. Yes, Spring framework. Yes, next Spring framework. Next Hibernate framework. Okay. Next, Hadoop framework. Hadoop framework also part of Java. Hadoop framework. Next, Spark framework. They are all are part of Java here. Okay, Struts framework, Spring framework, Hibernate framework, Hadoop and Spark. These are the frameworks. Framework means ready-made one, ready to use. So without writing any code, developing application. Yes, with the help of frameworks here, we can develop the codes within short time. See, very old days, project development may be it was taken for almost for 2 years. Nowadays, we are finishing within 6 months because of frameworks. Spring framework, Hibernate. Suppose once using Spring and Hibernate frameworks here, coding is very less code. Need not write much coding here. All predefined things available. Yes, ready-made things, ready-made predefined. Okay, predefined things available here. Predefined things. Much coding is not required. Okay, simple example. Suppose database connection, database coding, right? Database coding around 25 lines. It will be 25 lines of code. Suppose if using Hibernate, matter of 4 lines. With Hibernate, just power the details and connect database. That's it here. Matter of 3 to 4 lines using Hibernate. Okay. So like this here, yes, we can reduce lot of codes. Frameworks, ready-made one, ready to use. Within short time, we can finish. Yes, within short time, we can finish. Ready-made one, ready to use. Within short time, we can finish the Java projects. That's the advantage of frameworks. So this enterprise, in enterprise, all of the frameworks, all frameworks comes under enterprise. Okay. Now we are learning this one, Java technology, Java enterprise. Standardization. Okay. Yes. So Java standardization, that's okay. Next enterprise, okay. Next mobile application here. Mobile edition here. Next mobile edition. These mobile application developments. Yes, mobile apps. Mobile applications. Yes, in mobile applications, Java somewhat poor. Okay. Java poor. In this area, Java poor. Okay, Java is poor here. But here, enterprise applications, the enterprise applications. Enterprise means like e-commerce applications. All the e-commerce applications comes on enterprise applications. Okay, e-commerce applications, some trading applications. Like as the example, online shopping is e-commerce application. Facebook is e-commerce application here. Okay. Yes, next WhatsApp, Twitter, next yes, like stock exchange applications, banking applications, all these are very big applications. Enterprise means large scale business. Enterprise application means which handle large scale transactions. Enterprise. What is enterprise? Enterprise means business, right? Even small business and very large business. Large business is the enterprise, and that is called the enterprise. Yes, enterprise. Enterprise applications. Like Google is a enterprise application. Facebook is an enterprise application. Okay, WhatsApp is an enterprise application. Flipkart is an enterprise application. Amazon online service enterprise applications. Come to Durga websites and my company websites. Websites are very small applications. Small number of transactions. Those are web applications here. Web application, enterprise application. Different. So Java is very strong in the enterprise application development area. Means enterprise application means which is handling large scale transactions. Enterprise application will handle large scale transactions. Okay, so any application, yes, any company doing large scale business, they need enterprise application. For enterprise application, Java is the best suitable. Okay, Java is the best suitable. Okay, so enterprise application development, Java is the leader. Okay, Java is a leader. Java is a leader. Yes, in enterprise application development, enterprise applications. Yes, in enterprise application, Java is the leader, no doubt. It's a king. Java is the king in that area. No one competitor, no technology competitor in this area. Suppose web application development with simple application, web apps. Yes, maybe Python. Python web apps. For web apps here, Python you can use, or Angular JS you can use, Angular frameworks. Okay, that kind of things you can use. Web applications, simple web application. This area we can use this. Enterprise application, which is handling large scale transactions. Okay, see, web apps means small scale transaction, very less number of transactions. So Durga websites, maximum maybe 1,000 transactions per day, not more than that. Facebook, millions of transactions. Flipkart, millions of transactions. Banking application, millions of transactions. That is called as enterprise application. Application which is doing large scale business every day, large scale transactions, enterprise application. This area Java is a leader. So because of this reason, Java got this much of popularity here. Okay. Yes, because of its features, because of its frameworks here, Java has become leader in enterprise application development. Okay, fine. So you get Java standardization, Java technology, enterprise, Java application development here, mobilization, Java somewhat poor this area. Java leader in the enterprise applications, not in mobile application development. Yes, in mobile apps here, yes, Android is the best suitable. Android is the best, is best recommended. Android. Okay, in mobile apps here, Android is the best. Android is the best. Okay, so this is 1 second. Let us place here. Okay. So first one, Java standardization. Second one, enterprise. Third one, mobile, right? Okay. Yes, Java is the leader in this area. Next, fourth one. What is fourth one? Yes, fourth one, effects. Yeah, this is for Java effects. Yes, using for visual effects. Using for visual effects. Visual effects here. Yes, visual effects here. Visual effects like movies. In movies, visual effects. But this area also Java is poor. For visual effects, many tools available in the market. Many tools. Okay, for visual effects, many tools available. Yes, in movies, editors. Movie editing. In movie editing, they will use many, yes, to apply graphics, to get the visual effects, graphics effects and all these things. They will use different kind of tools. Many tools available. So Java also poor in this area. So Java is fit for enterprise application development. That's it. This area Java is a fit and Java is the leader. Okay. Yes. What syllabus is Java standardization? Okay. Let us see. What are the features of Java standardization? Okay. What is Java standardization? This is our syllabus. Java standardization. Okay. Yes. In Java standardization, first core part of Java. Okay. Yes, yesterday little bit given some introduction about this. Okay. Yes, core part of Java. Core means like code C language, code C++, code Java, core Python. Core means it's a compiler part. Core part of Java means, yes, it's a compiler part. Yes, what is compiler part? Yes, 1 second. To understand, I'll tell you one example. Compiler part means what? Exactly what? I'll tell you one example. Yes, let us take C language. In C language, suppose if you declare some int a, yeah, this is known for you somewhat. That's the reason I'm taking C language example. That is somewhat known for you. That's the reason I'm taking C language. Int a equal to 10. Next, printf. Suppose printf function. Printf hello. Some message. Right. Now see, int a equal 10. Now compiler can identify that int keyword automatically. Means it's a part of compiler. This is directly from the compiler. Int is a part of compiler, but printf is not a part of compiler. Printf is from the C library. Printf is a function from stdio data header file. Here this is from library. This is not part of compiler. So this is not a core part. Okay. Yes. Yes. Int data types. It's a part of compiler. So printf is not a part of compiler. Printf is not a part of compiler. So printf is not comes under core parts. Core parts here. Okay. So in Java, yes, what's a part of compiler here? Yes, core part of Java, it's a compiler parts. So what's a compiler part? Data types. Java data types. Java data types. Like C language in Java also data types available. Like int, float, byte, short int, double, like there are some data types. Data types are part of compiler. Okay. Next, operators. Operators also part of compiler. Operators like mathematical. Operators like plus, minus, multiplication, something like this. Mathematical operators, relational, greater than, less than, yes, next equal to, like this. Relational operators, relational. Next, logical, and or not, bitwise operators, assignment operators, increment, decrement, all the operators part of compiler. Part of compiler. Next, control statements. Control statements. Control statements. Statements also part of compiler. Control statements also part of compiler. See, control statements means like if statements. Control statements, see this. Control statements like if some switch case. Okay, if yes, some switch case. Next, while loop. Yes, while loop. Yes, next do while. Next, for loop. So for loop, they are the control statements. Okay. If yes, if statement, case, switch case, while loop, yeah, do while loop, and for loop. They are control statements. Control statements. All the control statements, their control statements are part of yes compiler. Next, apart from language syntax. Java language syntax. Language. Yes, language syntax. Language syntax comes from it's a core part of Java. Core part of Java. Okay. Yes, I will focus on core part of Java. So don't worry, guys. Even don't have the C language background, you don't worry. I'll explain that. Yes, core part of Java data types, I'll explain very clearly. Operators, how to work on operators, how to work on control statements, if statements, switch case. Same like this part is like a C language. Even like a C language, here also I'll explain. Don't worry, I'll explain. So many examples will be discussing here. Okay. So this area, around 70 programs will discuss. Don't worry. 70 programs I'll explain. Okay. Yes, next. After core part of Java. So next. Yes, object-oriented programming. Yes, OOPS concept features. OOPS concept features here. Yes, OOPS concept features implementation. Implementation in Java. Implementation in Java. Implementation. Yes, OOPS features implementation. Yes, in this first. Yes. Yes, what is compiler? Yes, your doubt is what is compiler? Yes, compiler just one kind of tool to check errors in the program. Checking for language syntax. Syntax some rules. Java has some rules. C language has some rules. C++ has some rules. Okay. To check all the rules. Compile using here. Syntax. Syntax means rules. There are some rules. Yes, in every language there are some rules here. As per the rule, that statement must there. Statement. Yes, how that statement, the statement formats. We are checking about statement here. That is compiler here. Compiler, just one kind of tool. Compile is just one kind of tool to check the statements. Okay, checking for yes statements. First statement, next statement, next statement, next statement. Checking for syntax. Syntax means rules. Rules. Yes, we'll discuss. There is a separate topic on compiler. Okay. Yes, interpreter and compiler. 1 second. Interpreter and compiler. We have separate topic on interpreter and compiler. Yes, like interpreter is line by line. Compile is whole program at a time. Next, interpreter. No exe file concept. Compile the exe file. This is difference between compile and interpreter. Separate class on this. Almost this is half an hour topic about compiler. Yes, around half an hour topic. Okay. Almost half of the session, more than half of the session, taking about compiler and interpreters. Yes, we'll discuss. Don't worry. I'll explain. Okay. Yes. 1 second. Yes. So OOPS concept features here like encapsulation, next data abstraction, yes, data abstraction, yes, data abstraction, yeah, data abstraction. See this. Yeah, these all the features. These features were introduced to achieve data security. To achieve data security, before OOP, we have the only C language. C language. Before OOP, yes, we have C language. Okay. Yes, C language 1972. In C language, yes, 1 second. Before OOPS, there is C language. In C language, there is no security for data. Yes, I'll tell you history about software. Some disadvantages. C language data is global. Yes, everyone can access. Everyone can modify. To overcome that, OOPS was introduced. Yes, OOPS main purpose of OOPS is to achieve data security. Main purpose is to achieve data security. OOPS was introduced. Okay, the OOPS successfully tested in C language named as C++. C++ nothing but C language plus OOPS is a C++. So what is C++? C language plus object-oriented programming is a C++. That's it. C language plus OOPS. Yes, these topics we'll discuss in our actual topics. We'll discuss C++. What's the reason to develop C++? How Java came to market here? Yes, Python, C++, Python, Java, all the things we'll discuss. So C language. So first DOS, 1945 DOS. Next 72 C language, 73 Unix, 81 yes OOPS with C++, 89 Python, yes Windows, yes Windows OS, 1990 Windows, Fox Oracle database, next Java, SAPRP, Windows NT, next Linux OS, .NET, testing tools, warehousing tools, yes frameworks, next Linux, yes that frameworks, Hadoop framework, Scala, Selenium tool, cloud environment, AWS, DevOps, year-wise. That is my live experience. Okay. Yes, since almost 93, I'm in the software field. 93 started my engineering career. Engineering started. So since I'm in the software field. So that's the reason I know that every year. Now which tool releasing the markets. Okay. Yes. So let us come to this. Yes, OOPS feature. These features implementing in Java. First, OOPS feature successfully tested in C++. Same thing taken into Java. Encapsulation, data abstraction, next method overloading. Okay. Next constructors. Yes, OOPS is having many number of features. More than 10 features, but Java does not support all the OOPS features. C++ supports every OOPS features. Reason OOPS features first of all tested in C++. First of all the OOPS features tested in C++. Later taken into Java and Python. C++ supports all the features. All the features of OOPS. Java supports some 80% of OOPS. Python 90% of OOPS. Yes, we'll discuss. The topic also I'll explain. Wait. Okay. Now there are Java OOPS concepts. Encapsulation, data abstraction, method overloading, yes, constructors. Next is constructor overloading, constructor, yes, constructors, yes, constructors overloading, okay. Next, yes, after this, yes, inheritance, but next, method overriding, okay, method overriding, yes. Next, yes, access, specifiers. Okay, next access modifiers, access modifiers, access specifiers, access modifiers. Okay, next, yes, abstract classes, abstract classes, classes. Next, interfaces, 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 interfaces. Next, polymorphism, 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 polymorphism. Next, packages, packages. It's a part of OOPS concept. Java OOPS. So interface, polymorphism, packages. All the Java features, Java OOPS features here, encapsulation, data abstraction, and all this. These all things very clearly in depth I'll explain. Okay. Yes, more than our expectation. Yes, 100% I'll give the concepts more than our expectation here. More than the industry I can explain. I have that much of experience, lot of experience. Okay. Yes, not only working experience, I have teaching experience also. I can present better way. Yes, sure, I'm sure. My presentation, I can present better than anyone, better than any trainer in the market. I have that kind of presentation skills. Okay. Yes, OOPS implementation. Yes, after that, next string concept. Yes, strings, string. Next, string buffer, string buffers using string buffer, string buffer. Yes, string builder, string builder, string builder. Yes, string tokenizer, string tokenizer, string tokenizer, string tokenizers. See, these are using for string handling. String, there are string, various string operations, various string operations. Depends on operations here. Depends on operations here. Yes, depends on operations. You can use different kind of things here. Some cases using string, some cases string buffer, some cases string builder, some cases string tokenizer. Depends on that scenarios. Depends on project requirements. You can use different kind of things here. Okay. Yes. After this, next, yes, object wrapper classes. Next, object wrapper classes. Object wrapper classes. These are all, yes, part of, yes, SE. SE. This, yes, even our syllabus are same. SE syllabus. Our syllabus is SE. Okay. Yes, wrapper classes. So what is purpose of wrapper classes here? Yes, to make everything is object in Java. To make everything is object in Java. Suppose, for example, here, suppose int a equal to, it's a variable. Int a equal to a is a variable. C language, C plus S, Java. Suppose if you declare like this, it's a variable. If it is a variable, data security is less. If data in the variable, security is very less. Suppose if it is converted into objects, suppose something like integer. Yes, integer a is equal to, yes, new integer. Storing like integer objects, new integer by passing 10. Now this 10 storing to a, what is it? It's object. This is variable, this is object. Variable object, what's the difference here? If suppose if it is object here, yes, if it is object, object is like a box. Object is like a box. If data inside the box, this is security for data. Object like a box, see box. Okay. Yes. Placing data into, placing some, suppose your box. For example, in your home using some box. In box, keeping all the items, right, and close it. Close the box. Once box closed, security for your items. Okay. Once box closed, keeping all the items in the box and box closed. Once box closed, there is security for your items. Same. Object is like a box. Okay. If data inside the box, this is data security here. To achieve more data security, object wrapper classes were introduced. Yes, we'll see practically. Okay, the topic we'll see practically. Okay, next after this, yes, collections. Sorry, exception handling. Exception. Yes, exception handling. So next is exception handling concept. This is one more features of this SE features. Exception handling. So what is exception? Yes, what is exception? See, exception means abnormal termination. Abnormal termination. Exception means abnormal termination. Abnormal termination. Abnormal termination means suddenly terminating. Suddenly terminating our application. Suppose yes, application is connected to database. Suddenly network is down. So chance of terminating application abnormal is here. Suddenly terminating. If application terminate suddenly, what happens? Loss of data. There is a loss of data. Loss of transactions. Loss of data. No, that should not happen. That means application should not terminate abnormally here. Okay. So if network failure is there, then displaying some message. Network is low or network is down. Please try later. Please submit later. It has to display message. Message and waiting for next trial. Waiting for next input, right? But application should not terminate here. Okay. So how abnormal termination, handling abnormal termination is exceptional handling. Yes, very interesting topic this in Java. This is yes, even my favorite topic also. Very interesting topic this is. Okay, here. Next, after that, next collection components. This is also one of the interesting topic. And yes, even my favorite topic this, because almost in every project we are using collections. Okay, using collections is some framework. Collections framework actually here. Collections ready-made one. Okay. Yes, collections. Using collections, you can maintain some data temporarily here. Temporary maintaining data in the application. Suppose application connect to database and reading data from database. Application connecting to database and reading from database. So time taken. Yes, instead of reading data from database every time here, just storing temporarily. Okay. Application every time connect to database. Time taken. In place of that, just storing temporary data, maintaining temporary data for these collections. So collections is the way to maintain huge amount of data temporarily in the application. By maintaining temporary data, yes, it can give the more performance. The collection components. Yes, most important this is in this listing components. Okay. Next, set components, listing components, set components. Yes, next queue components. Various kind of collections like queue components. Yes, queue components. Yes, next. Yes, map components. Various kind of components here. It's nothing but data structures concept. These are data structures. It is just simply data structures concept. Data structures. Like C language data structures, Java data structures. Okay, C++, Python. Yes, in every language you have data structures. Python data structures. C language data structures. C++, like that. In Java also we have the data structures. The data structures nothing but say collections. It's a data structures. Okay. Yes. After collections, next one is IO streams. Input output streams. Yes. Yet here we'll discuss one real-time projects. Yes, I'll explain one real-time projects on data processing. How data processing takes place at the server side. See, Facebook. When you submit a request in Facebook or Flipkart, when you submit a request in Flipkart at server side, how the data is processing. Suppose in Flipkart searching for some item. When you submit the request to search for item here, that has to process data at the server side. How that processing here? The data in the different formats, like a text files format, sometimes CSV files format, sometimes CSV files, sometimes Excel files, sometimes XML format, sometimes XML files format here, sometimes JSON files format. Okay. Yes, the various kind of file, PDF files, next images. Okay. Yes, in your profile that image, right? How that image will be processed. Image processing, images, next audios. Okay. Audio and videos. Audio and videos. Audio and videos, right? Yes, audios and video, these things here. These different kind of files here. Okay, right? Yes. So it's IBS Teams concept here. Here we'll discuss one data processing project here. At server side, how data is processing, the topic we'll discuss. Okay, it's very big topic, very interesting topic also. Okay, you'll get more interest in this area. Okay, yes. Next one, half-rack networking concept here. Networking, yes. Networking. In networking, yes. TCP application development. Next, UDP applications. Yes, TCP, UDP. So TCP, transmission control protocol. Transmission control protocol. Here, this is one-to-one communication. This is one-to-one. One-to-one communication. It's a one-to-one communication here. One-to-one communication. One-to-one communication. It's a one-to-one communication. Here, yes, we'll see one charting application. Yes, I'll explain one charting application. Like a WhatsApp kind of thing. Like a WhatsApp. In WhatsApp, you chatting, right? Same kind of application. How to develop? Okay, WhatsApp kind of thing. One-to-one communication, chatting app we'll discuss. I'll explain very clearly this is. Okay, very good application. Yes, you can enjoy in this application also. Yes, in the class, at the time of explaining this chatting application, you'll see. You'll enjoy with this application. Okay. Next, UDP means one-to-many. One-to-many. One-to-many is a broadcasting. It's a broadcasting. It's a broadcasting here. Broadcasting app. It's a broadcasting. It's a broadcasting. It's a broadcasting. It's a broadcasting. Yes, it's a broadcasting. So one-to-many. What is this one here? See, suppose for example here, some bank. Let us take some bank here. Suppose Axis Bank. At the end of day, delivering some reports to all their branches. From the main branch. From the head office. From the head office. Delivering some information to all the branches. Means one-to-many. At the head office, there is a server. That server delivering information to all their branches. It's a one-to-many. It's a broadcasting. That kind of application also we'll discuss. Yes, I'll explain. Yes, you will see. Yes, in networking area, you will see live examples. High streams and networking, live examples you'll see. Okay, yes. Next, after this, next topic is multi-threading. Yes, multi-threading. Multi-threading, yes, multi-threading means yes, multiple parts of same application running parallelly is a multi-threading. Thread is a part of application. Thread is just one part of application. Okay, just a part of application here. Like that, multiple parts. Running multiple parts parallelly is a multi-threading concept here. Multi-threading. It's a multi-threading. Okay. Yes. After multi-threading, yes, JDBC is also part of Java SE here. AWT, abstract windowing toolkit here. Yes, next applets. Yes, applets. See AWT. Yep, this is outdated. Outdated around the year. Yes, 2004. Yes. Yes, Spring framework is replacement for this. Spring framework is a replacement for this. Spring framework is a replacement. Is a replacement for AWT. Abstract windowing toolkit replaced. Yes, outdated long ago. Outdated around the year 2004. Yes, next applets. Yes, around 2000 year outdated. Initial concepts outdated. Yes, in place of applets now solids replacement for yes applets. Yes, softwares don't have this. This is complete SE. Complete SE. Complete SE. In this SE, except JDBC, we are going to discuss everything. JDBC is advanced Java. JDBC comes to advanced Java. Yes, JDBC alone itself may be taking for around 45 days. JDBC topic. 45 days topic is. It's a big topic. Okay. So multi-threading. So these are all these 9 topics in our syllabus. SE. Our syllabus is complete SE here. After finishing multi-threading, finally here, yes, different versions and features here. Version-wise features. Final topic is version-wise features. Yes. Yes, at the beginning, may not be understanding. Once the course is finished, at the end, you can understand very clearly. Yes, at the beginning. So even explain version-wise features, you may not be understanding. Okay? May not be understanding here. May not be understanding here. So 1.1, yes, 1.2, like this. All the features. Yes, features. Features of this one here. Yes, I worked on every version of Java. Yes, live experience. Yes, I know the before birth of Java, I started my software career. Okay, so I worked on every version here. 1.0, what are the features are there? 1.1, what are the features added? In 1.2, features added here. What are the features added? Version-wise features I'll explain. Very clearly, I'll explain all the features up to 13. Java 13 will discuss. Up to Java 13. Okay. Next, apart from this, some interview questions also prepared. For every topic, interview questions prepared here. Very clearly, interview questions prepared. Okay. Interview questions means not something like a theory questions, practical questions. Practical. Real-time scenarios. Scenarios based. Okay, your document. This document for you only here. These documents. Yes. 1 second. They're talking fully not to it. Yes, 526 page documents. Okay, this document for you only. I'll share you this. These documents, daily recordings and softwares, everything I'll share with you. Okay. So this is, yes. So here, 1 second. Yes, my classes advantage here. Not only Java teaching here, sometimes I will touch other softwares also because of my experience. That what is happening in software field, that kind of things also I'll explain. Okay. Yes, this actually that history in one of the explained here. Yes, one of your Java batches. Yes, I think recently in morning batch, morning I have explained history. Yes, unexpectedly some student asked. So for that reason, I have explained all the history from the beginning to today. That history of softwares. After explaining the same thing, I have copied and shared into, yes, your group. Shared into same thing. Okay. Yes. Next. Tomorrow also same link. No change in link. Yes. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Same link. Tomorrow also same link. Same link. Same link. Yes. Till Saturday. Same link till Saturday. Same link till Saturday. No change in link. Okay. Yeah. That's all. So thank you guys. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.